seems to be one of your pet peeves, and that is, 2 million people have been killed in the Sudan civil war. I haven't seen a protest in NYU for that. Assad killed 500 Arabs. I didn't see colleges burned down. 500,000 Arabs killed by Assad. Saddam Hussein killed over 1 million Muslims in wars. I gassed them. I didn't see protests there. And yet your school is shut down right now because Israel is responding to the worst attack against Jews worldwide since the Holocaust. Help us sort through that.
And we can debate that response.
I don't know algebra, but I'm pretty good at the common denominators here and why there's no common denominators in all of these. It's just that it's Jews defending their homeland. Because if you look at the numbers, even with American wars, they don't add up.
Well, first off, good to be with you. And I especially appreciate your leadership on this issue. I'll give you some more numbers. 2,200 American servicemen killed at Pearl Harbor. We go on to kill 3.5 million Japanese, including 100,000 in one night. 2,800 Americans in 9/11. We go on to kill 400,000 people in Afghanistan and Iraq. We weren't accused of genocide. You had, if Mexico had elected a jihadist cartel to run their country, and then they incurred into Texas, and on a per capita basis killed 35,000 people, or the population of the University of Texas, and on the way back took the freshman class at SMU hostage and hid them under tunnels. What would we do? It'd be the great Sonora radioactive parking lot. But Jews are not allowed, and Israel is not allowed to prosecute a war. And they are prosecuting a war more humanely than we have done. The ratio of combatants to civilians of civilian death to combatant mortality is lower than it was in Mosul, lower than it was in Japan, lower than it was in Germany. So there's just a different standard for Jews in Israel when it comes to prosecuting a war. They're allowed to fight back to a truce, but unlike America or any other Western nation that has attacked this viciously, they're not allowed to win a war.
Okay, so I don't know what caused that suddenly this weekend to go viral. Maybe it has something to do with this Trump peace plan. But the point there is there's this endless focus and defamation and lying machine, always as it pertains to Israel and largely as it's connected to the Jews, which is just, I would prefer to never say. If I never on this show had to say Israel or Jews again, it would be a pleasure, because then that would mean everything is basically fine. Just if you could all accept it, they've got this little sliver of land there. Stop trying to kill all these people. You're going to be fine. They don't want anything to do with you at this point. When people racialize everything in the wrong way, so when you have all of these people that are constantly telling you America's a white supremacist nation and Stephen Miller, the Jew, is a white supremacist, and all of these things, the intersexual calculator ends up breaking brains. And over time, when you have enough broken brains, you will have a broken society.